over this past year, I've underwent 4 surgeries, 2 total hip and 2 total knee replacements. Um, I'm now at officially 1 month and almost 2 weeks with my final, which was my right knee. And granted, this one went much easier than my left knee, but I must admit, I'm having more issues with my right. The muscles are really being difficult to the point that it's distracting me all the time, and I'm not used to that. Okay, I'm not. I'm not here to brag. I'm not trying to. I promise you, this is not what my intent is. I just want you to understand from my standpoint. I've always been decent at taking physical pain. You know, I've had kidney stones. Okay, whatever, sucks. No big deal. Passing them, not fun again, but tolerable. You know, I've dealt with so much joint pain and arthritic just degeneration of the back and knees and hips for so long that type of pain was almost a relief. It was something different. And the same with, other issues. I've handled them pretty well, in my opinion, thinking that. I've had broken bones before, fractures, and to me, I thought it was sore until x-rays later revealed, hey, you got a fracture here. Did you ever do this? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, well, how'd you not know? I'm like, I don't think people understand when I tell you the pain I'm in. The closest relation is a broken bone. It feels like that all the time in my knees and hips. That's it all the time in back, lower back especially. Upper back, I've broken it, and my upper back, I've broken vertebrae, and it still hurts less than what the lower back does. But again, I thought I dealt well. But the muscle pain, man, that cramp, them spasms, I have never been to the point I've cried out in pain before. Never. At least not that I can remember, not in a serious way. I'm like, oh, it hurts. But to physically be like unable to think, to process, I didn't know that was possible for me. And I must admit, it was hard. Worst day of pain I've ever experienced in my life. I think it was like 8 hours. And I tell you what, I wish I could have passed out. I intentionally tried to hold my breath to pass out, but I couldn't. Like, it's pitiful. You always hear, and I have blacked out due to pain before, mind you. When I, with my knees and stuff before I got on my regiment that helps me be active, I have blacked out with pain. But I couldn't even black out. I was praying to, like, just the Lord, knock me out. Let me go. I don't want to experience this. But I'm glad I experienced it, because now I look back and I realize that I had a little pride in me, thinking I could handle pain. And it wasn't something I even knew I even had. I just overlooked it. And that's opened my eyes now to just more than that. And I love it when the Lord begins to show you things and open things up to you. And that's what this is all about. I'm being vulnerable in the essence of telling you the truth about me. Now, I don't like to talk about me because it's not about me. It's about God. It's all about God. But if anything, that example, my friends, sometimes you might be holding something in and you don't even know it. Only through certain events in the grand, wonderful scheme of only the Lord could such things be revealed. And I pray He keeps revealing things to me. I pray He keeps giving me the strength to go on, because I tell you, the muscle pain and stuff, some days it's so distracting that when I can't sit down and read my Bible and pray without complaining and nagging, it gets tiresome very fast. But through it, it's temporary, and that's what I keep reminding myself. This is temporary. But what He's done for me is beyond words. Even though these surgeries, the process of all the PT, it's no fun. But the life it's going to give me, what's coming next after this, when I am able to get around and this is all healed up, is a life that I could only have dreamed of. And I'm thankful. If nothing else, I am thankful that He has finally gotten through to me. I just pray that I can keep listening and stay the course, because it is not easy sometimes. It is not easy. But it is worth everything. He paid a higher cost, more pain than anything. We can't even begin to imagine what he bared and went through. So if anyone knows what you're going through, he knows. He lived the human life and all the wonderful glory of that human life, the pain, the heartache, and the misery that came with it. God bless you all, and I'm praying for everyone. It's these times, my friends. Time is short. This world is about to change in ways I don't think people can even imagine.